Greetings and welcome back to week 6 of the Out of This Realm competition. In the previous video you saw the scoring of individual homes and bots that were built from last week. Now this week we're going to catch up on the story and get right into the challenge. Okay, I now have all of the votes for this week's contributor to the future of humanity. If you are a commenter, don't forget to weigh in on who you think was the primary contributor this week. Let's take a look at the player votes. First vote is for Falm. He did the bank and stoofs that helped me build my house because banks. One vote for Falm. One vote for Box. One vote for Baker Bell, so we have a three-way tie at the moment. A second vote for Falm. A third vote for Falm, so 3 for Falm, 1 for Box, 1 for Baker Bell. We have 2 for Baker Bell, so 1 Box, 2 Baker Bell, 3 Falm. We have a Hawk Miner vote for most interesting story elements in his home. And we have a Kavolta vote. So what happened? Very split this week. Everybody's out for themselves?
I think the people in the lead are voting for people at the bottom.
Ah, well, hey, you know what? That shows me teamwork and a sense of community. So, congratulations to Falm. You have the most votes this week. All right, so Falm, because you were the winner, I am going to give you 3 beds. And you can choose what you want to do with these beds. You can keep them all for yourself in your home. You can give them to your fellow teammates. Or you can give them, by teammates I mean anybody. Cloud Wolf, I just accidentally gave you the bed. There you are over there. Can you throw that to Falm, please? Thank you very much.
I think that's going to take a moment.
And then everyone else receives red carpet with which
Thanks.
you can go ahead and make yourself sleeping bags or any type of
Got it back again.
any type of bed that you'd like. All right, so you guys have built a landing area for your spaceships as well as other potential visiting spaceships. Let's head on over there and check it out. The cleaning crew is here to clean up the town hall, so they're just waiting for you to leave.
Interesting.
Would somebody like to talk about the tower that's here before we start?
This is the control tower for the landing bay.
Awesome. We've got a couple.
It's got
monitors.
stairs. It's got some monitors. Some Orchid computers.
I'm pretty sure this is the
Don't forget the
reason.
cat.
That's our version of Apple, right? Orchid?
With all these stone slabs, I actually thought Box built this.
Well, with this communication and navigational aid, we have been able to land the 2 ships, and we have another trader who has been en route. He's an interstellar trader. His name is Heap, and he has some possibly
Awesome
interesting
trades.
things that you guys can use throughout the week. Now, I did happen to notice as well that there's another ship that seems unfamiliar with your landing platform. It's hovering over the town hall.
There's a guardian in there.
Yeah.
His
Don't
name
bother me,
is
guys.
Randium.
Let's blow it up.
As
Okay.
you
I say we blow it up.
as you climb onto the roof and you observe this very strange alien vessel, suddenly there is a bright white flash of light.
Oh god.
Oh!
Oh my
Whoa.
god, where are we? What is
Purple
this place?
couches everywhere.
The last, the last thing
My
you
eyes.
remember was approaching an alien ship. Suddenly there was a white flash of light, and you found yourself on an endless purple plain. After wandering for quite a long time and doing various experiments on yourselves, you theorize that your bodies are in stasis somewhere else, and this is some sort of virtual reality that you're in. You have explored for an unknown amount of time. To some it seems like moments, to some it seems like days, but eventually you came across these 8 input-output towers. Each of you, for this week's challenge, will first pick one of these towers and then go ahead and enter the beam. And what we're going to do is we're going to use these input-output towers to communicate with the alien presence that put us here through the use of pictograms.
You see, I have an advantage because I chose the purple color, and their whole land is purple, so clearly I am the favorite alien.
Okay, this has got to be real life because there's a modem.
I knew this was what it was.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
All right, so each of you
Oh, no.
are tasked with
Oh no, I've just realized as well.
coming up with a simple pictogram that you can use through teamwork with your fellow competitors to get the aliens to understand our language so you can communicate with them and figure out what's going on, possibly getting back to planet 312C into your bodies. So everybody is going to write a noun. It can be a simple noun or it can be, an adjective and a noun in your book, and you're going to put it into the modem. And before you do that though, you guys are going to have to work together in a series of building and guessing each other's noun, and whichever combination of people get to the end with with a build that is closest interpretable to what was in the original book will get the most points. Everyone should go ahead and take a look in the modem that's exposed to you, and you should see a book that's not your own. Don't read it out loud.
So we should put the book back,
I
right?
have no idea how to
Good.
Galen, I blame you for this.
There we go.
Okay, please do not.
It probably was me.
Please do not fly up out of your containment grid. There's no barriers on top, but we don't want to peek. All right, so on your marks, get set, go. And everyone is building something different. Feel free to make any sort of, noises of, oh, I screwed up, or pressure-like noises that you like.
Yeah, whoever thought of this, I really appreciate it. This is really good.
I like this thing.
Whoever thought of this one, I do not appreciate it.
So Comster has indicated that he's
Sorry if it was
ready.
me.
Yeah, I'm done. If you read my book, you understand why.
Okay.
Mine should be relatively easy.
And
Also, I think the viewers at home can figure out what this is. If you can't figure it out, please comment in the comments below that you could not figure it out, because
Nice.
I think you need some, do use this sign. It indicates. It really makes it a lot more clear. It's
So about 1/6 of the time has passed. And do remember this is a team challenge, so what's going to happen is that the next person who comes into this spot is going to have to guess what you built.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. I'm pretty sure when you come into my build, you're gonna be like, I think I know what that is. Unless that's not what it's supposed to be, in which case it should have been more abstract. But I think,
Sorry, Kaylin, that is very cool. Happy accident, I think.
Very probably.
So we are at about 2/6 of your time gone. We have 2 people indicating they're ready, Box and Comster.
Right. I can't place one block in one spot, so this is going to look really strange, but...
Oh, very nice. Everyone's making lovely things. I think the aliens are going to learn how to communicate very well from this experiment.
I think I'm excluded from that compliment.
Alright, it appears that everyone is ready. So what's going to happen now when I click this, you should see a new lever appear, and you're going to pull that lever and it's going to warp you into someone else's build, and you'll take a few seconds to try and figure out what they built. Alright, so here we go. You should now see another lever. Anybody not get TP'd to their next place?
Oh my.
What is this?
Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Make sure you fly up.
All
I
right.
get it.
Now, you should see an empty modem in your cube, if you'd like to confirm that for me.
Si, senor.
All right, excellent. Here is a new book, so you need to write what you think was built in the book and place it into the new modem.
Whoever built that one that I just judged is amazing.
Did you put the book in?
Probably
already?
me, dude.
Oh, I haven't put a thing in because I can't figure out what this is.
So it sounds like people are finding that the second build is more difficult than the first build.
Yeah, we get 1,000 less ticks. That's a starter.
Well, you were the first one ready. What's the problem this time? You're not.
Well, I mean,
Spent
you know,
all
there's
your-
some challenge. I'm done. Never mind.
Okay.
No, I got plenty of time to pretty this stuff up. What do you think, Ron? Is this good?
I am not here in an official
You don't need to have an
capacity.
opinion about my work.
I can't.
No. Well,
3,000 seconds have passed out of 5,000.
I have done my job. Not that I think this was the initial thing that it was supposed to be. It's okay, Baker Bell.
Mine's adorable.
Oh God!
Whoever was red.
I don't know what you made, Cloudwolf, but I really like the look of it.
What? You don't know?
Well, actually, I think I do know what it is, but I can't say. I like Baker Bells. I like them all. Let me not show favoritism. Kaylin, still work in progress.
At first, it looked like
Hawk, yeah, no.
some weird symbol, like some Nazi symbol.
Okay,
at
it's a
first.
lot harder than you would think, right?
The key. You guys have about 800 ticks left. Some of these, it's like kind of impossible to do a pretty build, and you don't really need to. It just needs to be functional. This is more
What are you
about.
talking about?
I think mine is adorable, so.
This is more of a communication game than a building game. See what I did there? Okay, 3,000 ticks.
Oh my
this
god.
time. This is gonna be fast.
Smaller.
Oh no.
On your marks, get set.
Oh crap! I hit the lever by mistake.
That's okay. You don't need to build anymore, I'm sure.
I
Where
was
are
building
you?
too close to the wall.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I think time is up. Everyone should be ready now.
Think time's up.
Alright.
I
When you realize
completely
you
lost
probably
track
should.
of time. You are in the final build. You should now write what you think was built and put it in the final modem.
Oh, actually, no. That's not what I think it is.
Hawkminer, this was such a technical build.
I know,
All
right?
I know it is.
It took a long time to come up with that.
What in the? How did you even do this?
Okay.
What is this?
All right. So
Those
who
are
was
maps.
the red? Who was originally the red person?
That was me.
So Hawkminer, what was your initial
It was Map Station.
map station?
Oh,
Map
Oh.
station?
All right.
Yeah.
well, I know
And,
that got
does anyone
translated
want
wrong.
to admit? I actually liked this build the way it looks, and it is
cool.
It is maps on the wall, but
But
would
I am
somebody?
very happy that I did
This was
not get
Kaylin's
this
build?
build.
Yeah.
Yes.
no, this is Hawkminer's build.
This
No,
is
I didn't build
Kaylin's
it.
build.
Kaylin's build.
No, it's his
Hawkminer's
word. I
word.
built it.
Yeah. So
You are
This-
a cruel man, Hawkminer.
and then who made the guess? Who made the guess?
I
here?
made the guess. I had no idea what it was. I thought it was computer related.
Yeah, it looks like
So I
circuitry.
And-
said motherboard, I think, is what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I see how
It
this
should be
evolved
in.
now.
It
Yeah,
it's
should
a
be in the
motherboard.
modem. Okay.
And then I
So-
built this thing,
And I
this
guessed this.
motherboard.
I guessed the circuit board, so I was pretty
Circuit
close.
board. Okay. And
I originally
then,
thought it was I thought it was a maze, but then it was like somebody's got to appreciate computers here, so somebody probably did a circuit board. This is a really good circuit board.
And then I built
It
this.
is a really
circuit
good
board.
super.
it's
It is a
almost
good
a motherboard.
Awesome.
And I guessed motherboard, so I matched
Matched mine.
middle guess.
Okay. Well, so we have a partial match on this one then. Not an exact match, but it doesn't
from the
match the
beginning,
original.
but-
Yeah, it went from
No,
that
he-
station to circuit board, and
Yeah.
then it remained circuit board. That's good.
All right. So let's go over to the lime one.
Well, Map Station would be easy.
And Kavolta, what was your initial word?
My initial word was moose.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
The signs pointing to the moose were a
It
good
looks
idea.
like a good moose, I have to admit.
Yeah,
Looks
it is good moose.
So
I
who
stood here
made,
and I was tossed up between moose and reindeer, and I went with reindeer.
who made this build?
I did.
Okay. And Kaylin, you said you guessed reindeer?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
knew I should have put the Canadian flag above it.
That would have given it away.
So I built a reindeer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
very
so
nice.
I got
So
to build
fat.
a reindeer as well,
And I
but
guessed
I
rain.
opted to not do the red nose because I thought somebody might do Rudolph. So
You're
I
going
just
too
did.
far.
Okay.
I guessed reindeer, but then
So
Yeah,
I
it's-
saw
it's
Commoner's
right.
build here, and I guessed moose because the nose wasn't red. So I didn't know it was a reindeer.
So
So it carried through.
You guys go back.
so it worked.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. So you guys.
Well done, Box.
So far, that team of builders and guessers is in the lead of.
of course it did get lost in the middle, but it did end up on the end.
All right. So
This is clearly a
Is that
pizza.
So this was my word. This was fresh Hex pizza.
Okay.
I thought that's what it was.
Well,
Whose build?
This was mine.
Who
Okay.
guessed?
I guessed it, and I guessed Hex Pizza.
All
Oh
right.
gosh.
Nice.
All right. Kaylin's build. She made.
I see what it is now.
Oh, the ASCII
My
art.
attempts.
Very nice.
The guess on this was not correct.
So
No, it was not because I could guess it, and I thought that it was
You
maybe
guessed
a
Hex
lab.
Lab.
Hex lab.
Oh well, it's
So I
Oh, yeah.
partial,
I can see that.
partially right.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I got this to guess, and I guessed Hex Labs because this
was
is
me on
clearly.
this side.
I was thinking, should I make a joke and see it from the wrong side and be like the opposite of Hex Labs? But no, it's Hex Labs, so I guessed Hex Labs.
And then whose build was this?
No, this one's mine.
Cloud.
HL.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Comdra, you said you guessed Hex Labs at Sci-fi.
Yeah.
All right. So again, another partial. You partially. The aliens are learning to communicate. I don't know if they're going to get our point entirely, but we have at least one word that they know now, which is moose.
Yeah, they're going to be talking with an accent for sure.
This is much more clever than my build was.
Box. Your word was what?
Box.
Oh wow.
Oh well. Okay.
Okay, and this.
Right.
So I built a box.
Who guessed?
And
So I guessed crate, and then after I put my guess in, I looked at the beam color, and I was like, "Oh shoot, I should change my guess."
So
So I didn't know how you build a crate, so I built little boxes, and that's the other one. I got a clerk.
Yeah.
I
You're
like
gonna love
the-
what I guessed for the last one.
I like the postal labels on these. Now, who guessed Hawkminer's build, and what did
Me.
you guess? And
What'd you
was
guess?
it?
I actually guessed Realm Town because I was looking at this to 0011 Monument Lane, and that's what Hawkminer's house is addressed as.
Oh, you thought these were little
So that
buildings.
put me off.
You thought these were buildings.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, so that explains how we got the orchid in Baker Bell's build.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I haven't
Realm.
seen anyone else make an orchid.
Village. Okay.
And at the end, the box turned into Planet Orchid with my guess.
Who
I guess,
guessed
I
them?
guess Planet Orchid.
Planet Orchid. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Interesting.
Okay.
Funny.
Dude, your cape rock.
Safe to say that one did not.
This was my word, and I expected someone to build a little Newton, but it's
What
fine.
was it supposed to be?
I mean, can you guess it?
Apple.
No. Apple tree?
Yeah, God, it's an apple tree. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I
I guessed
built
apple tree.
Yay.
Okay.
So if we look at the next
Okay.
one, I think this
So-
one at least got the idea, unless somebody guessed it's a glowstone tree.
No, I guessed
the-
apple tree for that.
No, I
I
guessed
Yeah,
apple
built
tree.
apple tree.
Whose
so
build was this second one?
I built apple tree.
I
And I
like your
guessed apple
choice of
tree.
apples. I like your choice of apples.
So we move on, and
And who guessed on this one?
I guessed yours as apple tree.
Right.
And I guess this one is
So
apple tree.
translated apple tree.
So-
clear
apple-
communication to the aliens.
Okay, so they
Apple trees.
understand our fauna
This
and
one's
our
the most
flora.
clear.
That's good.
Also, Hawkminer. That's
Here
the
comes
tree
the
we're
clearest
missing.
one of
so
all.
Potentially,
Mine.
we'll be getting saplings.
Oh, this is this is
Cloud
gonna be
Ward,
Mine
great.
is
what-
the clearest.
What possible word could this be?
I put
This is
diamond
what
block
I
as my
built.
word.
This is the first one I made.
I put diamond block.
I will give
That was my word.
your simplicity of thought, in my mind, not in the game, but in my mind, an extra point because that was the easiest possible
It's good,
build.
isn't it? It's really
Okay.
I thought somebody would build like a big stone with diamonds in it, but okay.
And who guessed Cloudwolf's word?
Me, I guess diamond block.
Okay, excellent.
good. Who built this?
I built this one.
All right.
Overachiever.
There's supposed to be a redstone component, but I didn't have enough time to finish it.
That might have been a risk to confuse people, right?
I was gonna shoot out diamond blocks.
Yeah, that might have been a risk. So what was the guess on this one?
I guess
well-
diamond block.
Okay. And then
And
the
then I built
final
it.
build.
It was really funny to hear you just laughing and be done, Hawk. That was great.
Yeah.
I
I
like
like that it was hovering.
yeah, I like that you built it hovering. So what was the final guess?
Diamond block.
All right, so we have
Very
3.
nice.
So they understand
They know
our
about money.
flora, our fauna, and our minerals. That's interesting. Okay.
Our money. Oh, this one's my build.
Oh my god.
So whose word, yellow, should be Baker Bell's word?
This was my word. Yeah, it was chicken.
Yes, this was my build.
I guess
Beautiful.
Oh.
I guess
Terrifying.
Chicken.
Now,
maybe
can I
chicken.
just ask, the person that built this, is the chicken sitting on a pot?
No, it's an
an
egg. Yes, I put an egg, but I accidentally forgot to put a hole at the top because I ran out of
So-
time.
I thought this might have
accidentally
been
put
an
a hole.
arbitrary, because I guessed this one. I thought this might have been an arbitrary reference because he's eating wheat and like there's like these bird things in Final Fantasy. I've never played it, but I know there's these things that look like this. I don't know what they're called.
Chocobo?
Chocobo.
Chocobo. So I was like,
Anyway,
it
so
could
he
be
put
that, but I don't know what that
chicken.
is.
He
Yeah, I
put
put
chicken.
Okay, so far intact. And then we have, whose build is
Oh
this?
gosh, this one looks
That was good.
maniacal,
I built this one.
psychotic. Look at the eyes.
And what was the guess, or what was the interpretation?
I guessed baby chicken for this one.
Okay, close. And we
Okay.
got
Aw.
an
A baby chicken.
eyeless chicken.
So
Oh.
when I saw this to guess it, I noticed it didn't have any
Huh?
eyes, and I thought that was an important part. So I went ahead and guessed blind little chick.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
And if we had done one more if we had done one more round of build, I think it would have been hilarious if there was like
You're
a
on,
little
look at the
girl
face.
there.
Yeah, it would have been.
Look what I did.
Okay, so we have 3 people whose words made it all the way to the end.
We have one more.
Let's see. Make sure I remember who they were. Oh, we have one more. Okay, we have one more. And whose word was this?
Mine.
What was the word?
Hello.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
my
built
gosh.
this and I had no idea
I
what
thought it
to
was
do.
supposed to be a noun.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the noun.
Well,
That's a verb
it's a-
word.
Greeting is a noun. It could have been
Yeah.
close to that.
So this is Baker Bell's build, right?
Yes.
Okay, and the guess,
there-
I have an idea what this guess was.
I actually expected someone to build a giant hand.
Who guessed this one?
I did. I guess Steve.
Yeah, that's what I would have guessed.
This is my attempt at. I didn't notice his head was slightly to the side.
He's a jaunty Steve. And who guessed this one?
I guessed Steve on that.
This is terrifying.
This is a really good Steve. I
God.
like this
Whoa,
one.
who built this one?
I built this one.
He's Robo Steve.
Wow.
And I thought Steve's shirt was greenish, so I guessed Minecraft player instead of
I like
Steve.
the lever nose.
Oh.
It reminds me of a villager.
Yeah, I should have used cyan wool, I think. But
His ears maybe not. He's got 4 ears. But otherwise. Oh
I do
man.
appreciate getting the easy ones. I got to make
diamond
a
block.
diamond block. I got to make a rapier, and I got to make a what was the last one? Oh, Steve. Yeah, I got to make Steve.
So the
Yeah.
aliens were able to interpret flora, fauna, and minerals from this. So hopefully when you get back to the real world, everything will be as it was.
You're welcome, Team Lasers.
Oh man, it is.
I'm on top, baby.
It is still anyone's game. So
14,
Cloudwolf,
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay.
So Cloudwolf, Comjure, and Kavolta were able to come up with a word that translated into the alien language, and you're now able to communicate with that alien spaceship. Excellent job. As you can see, the points have been updated, and as I said, we have a new person jumped up to the top. It is still anyone's game, though. They are only 7 points separating. The winners of that will each receive 2 spawn eggs of your choice. Now, originally I was going to give you villagers. Obviously, there are quite a number of those around, so you guys can decide what type of spawn eggs you each want and let me know.
Can I send you the code for the spawn egg?
Yeah.
What race are the aliens, and would they mind giving me some of their eggs?
The alien race, you guys, if you happen to see
They're
random,
the Garden Fortora, obviously.
they happen to be guardians. And you also will receive
I don't want those.
4 stacks of any block you want, except for diamonds or diamond ore, except
Anything
for diamond
valuable.
or diamond ore. So
gold blocks?
The intent is for building purposes, but I mean, I don't think having gold is going to really
Emerald
benefit you
blocks.
that much.
I want 4
blocks would
stacks
be-
of
So
some
you guys
emerald
can
blocks.
let me know what blocks you want and what.
Can we
quantities.
mix and match the stacks or no?
No, they have to
So
all
I'm gonna be a good team player, and I'm gonna say, hey, Team Lasers.
He
you
said he
guys
wants
can
hay
all-
blocks. You all heard him. So
No,
Okay, 4 stacks. Hey.
you're just hey Team Lasers. That's a greeting. Yeah, I know, but aliens don't understand it. Hey Team Lasers, you all get to choose 1 stack of blocks because I am such a good.
No, you
They
can't
all
do
have
that.
to
They
be
have
the
to all
same.
be the same.
So you guys can deal with that in a second. I'll tell you what the mission is though. So this week it is a more open-ended mission. You can choose to build something that would benefit the colony, and I'm going to be looking at 2 different categories, but you can only get one credit for 1 build. Either something that automates and makes life more livable here, or you can build something that is in theme and progresses the story of the colony. And as a bonus mission, I'm asking you to compose lyrics for our planetary anthem. Yes. Now, if you would like to perform them in a video, sing them, that would be awesome. If you play any kind of music, you can speak them. That's not required, though. The requirement, though, for the points is to just write some lyrics for our planetary anthem.
Ron, you just made my day.
And
So does everyone that makes an anthem get points, or is it the best one?
Well, it'll be the best one.
Okay.
Yeah, Ron, you made my day.
Well, there will be judging. I'm not sure if it'll be the best one, but
It'll be the funniest one.
I'm not saying serious, funny. I'm not giving any direction. Just it has to be lyrics for a planetary anthem.
So, Team Lasers,
open-ended.
you guys can choose what you want for the blocks between the 3 of you, and you can also choose what you want for the entities, because I'm such a good team player. Also, because if I got to choose, I would choose 4 stacks of buttons, because, funny over everything. But instead of, keeping that rule myself, I'm going to externalize it and give it to my community.
So
I don't know what to do for mine.
So that's it for this week. You guys who have prizes incoming can let me know later. And the rest of you can decide what sort of things you want to contribute or not. They can be simple, they can be complicated. Hoping that this one would be a little bit more free form for you all. So thanks, and see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Hasta luego.
Now to Google how to auto-tune.
It'll just take me a second to turn that off on all these 8 towers. So feel free to make jokes or smack talk while you're waiting.
Peanuts.
Okay, so
Was
the
that
one
a joke or smack talk?
Is everyone in creative mode?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, go.
My God, 3,000 ticks. Oh yeah, I don't know what you have, you bastard.
3,000 ticks plus however long it takes me to fix the timer.
Dude, I finished with 0 ticks. That was
Yeah,
amazing.
I know what you have. It's the same thing I had.
Oh, okay, then you did get mine.
Are we allowed to start building yet?
Yes, please
Yes.
go ahead.
I hope so, because I started building like way.
And I
long
finished.
My God.
Oh, I see what I did.
Can't go this fast.
Right, I have one way to make this slightly obvious.
Okay, well, nice twist for this round. I'm keeping time myself.
What's wrong? Just do scoreboard player set elapsed timer
No.
3000.
The command block's gone.
What?
About 30 more seconds.
No, I mean the
Oh, Jesus.
light beam.
Well, there are
Oh,
many
crap.
like sun.
I just flicked Box's lever.
Guys, Ron is ready.
And that actually cleared my instruction book, too.
Oh no.
Okay, so outtakes on this one are going to be nice. Oh.